And so as you can see, he's also authored several books, and one of them today he's going to focus on is the 10 biggest mistakes that can wreck your car accident case. So with that, again, thank you for joining. Please do put your questions in. We'll address them, and I am going to turn it over to Mr. Davis.
Well, thank you, Megan. I am happy to be here, and welcome to everybody that's come on. Before I kind of get to the information in one of my books, I thought I would just start out generally and discuss, some of the common issues or questions that I get from prospective clients who have either been injured and think they have a claim or have questions about whether they have a claim, and then I'll talk about a little bit about insurance policies and what to look for and the differences between a third-party policy and a first-party policy, and then also talk about important things having to do with settlement, how to prepare an effective settlement demand and what the insurance company typically looks for, and then I'll talk about the information in my book. It is true that I've written a handful of books now, and one of the biggest or most popular books that I have right now is called The 10 Biggest Mistakes That Can Wreck Your Case, and we probably get at least 200 to 300 requests per month for this book. So I know it's useful, and I know people have given us, lots of people have given us positive feedback about it. Let me just first start off about, the number one question is whether a person actually has a personal injury claim, and by that I mean, does a claim exist where there may be an obligation by the other person or other corporation or governmental entity to pay you compensation for injuries that you have received? And legally, there are 4 elements that have to be met. Those elements are duty, the breach of a duty, causation, and damages. And I don't want to get too complicated here or too legalistic, but essentially you've got to show that another person or entity was negligent. And many people don't understand what negligence means, and it's just a fancy word to mean that someone or some person or corporation has acted